the gentlelady is recognized for remarks on her amendment.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This amendment is very straightforward. It ensures that ICE cannot deport someone to a third country unless an immigration judge has specifically approved removal to the country. Because what's happening, I've said this before, I'll say it again, the Trump ICE policy is an abomination. This administration is tearing undocumented immigrants away from the lives they have built here. Think about it, the home health aide, caring for a senior, the construction working, rebuilding after a hurricane, the farm worker, putting food on our tables. These are our neighbors. These are our coworkers, our parents and caregivers, people who work hard every day contributing, and they're part of the fabric of our community. And they are being ripped away from their families, their jobs, and the only communities that many of them know, often by very scary mass agents. And they're shipped thousands of miles away to countries where they have no family, no ability to speak the language, no legal ties, and no support system. Places they have never lived, places where they know no one, places where they may face prosecution, imprisonment, or even death. We've already seen the painful consequences. I'm going to give you two heartbreaking stories. Sarah, a 28-year-old Christian convert from Iran, she fled a regime where practicing her faith could cost her life. And she was able to cross over into our border after a very dangerous journey through the Darien Gap. There she was detained by ICE. She was put on a plane and sent to Panama, a country where she has no family, no ties, no future. After weeks alone in a hotel detention center, she was released into the streets with nowhere to go. Today, her whereabouts are unknown. And here's Farah, a 21-year-old Moroccan woman fled after her own family tried to kill her because she is lesbian. An immigration judge determined that she would face persecution if she returned home. Yet, our government sent her to Cameroon, another country where being LGBTQ is a crime. Really? Really? That's what we did? So she was terrified. She was alone. She eventually returned to Morocco, where she now lives in hiding, fearing for her life. And listen to this. Now, this is, I said an abomination. Here's the abomination. The Trump administration is actually pressuring countries to take people who have no connection to them. They're using tariffs, visa restrictions, and even foreign assistance as bargaining tools. Now, can't we all agree that human beings are not cargo, not to be shipped around the world? They are not political pawns. They're not bargaining chips. And American dollars should not be used to fund a system that takes vulnerable people anywhere a deal can be struck without a judge first determining whether the country is an appropriate or safe for that person to go. Listen, we're not talking about, this is not securing the border. This is not about removing violent criminals. This is about giving, our government has unchecked power to exile people to places they do not know, where they have no rights, no support, no protection. And my amendment is very, very simple. And listen, it doesn't stop deportations. It does not prevent enforcement. It simply says that before the United States government can send a human being to a third country, there must be due process. There must be accountability, and there must be a decision by an immigration judge. That's not radical, and that is fairness, and most importantly, that is humanity. That's our values in this country. That's who our country should be. I urge my colleagues to support this very, very good amendment, and I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady for the amendment. The gentleman from Nevada.